Hi everybody, this is Taz, going to do another wig review for you today. I am going to review Dolce by Noriko. I think this is one of Noriko's best kept secrets. It's kind of like a softer, gentler cousin to Reese or May or Sky. I say that because it's not as drastic of a style. It's not as graduated as a bob. And as far as shag goes, it does have some shaggy layers, but again, they're very, very soft as opposed to some of the more structure in the cousins that I talked about. Okay, so this is Dolce, and she is right out of the box. I ordered her in 3 different colors, and I'll be reviewing all 3 for you today. Dolce is 6 inches in the front, 7 inches in the crown, and then a 2-inch nape. So it is a stacked bob, and it's mildly graduated, unlike Reese where you see these big pieces coming down the front, and I like that too. But I'm really enjoying this style. There's a lot of volume and softness to it that really appeals to me. And the Dolce that I have on now is in Moccachino R, which is rooted. And I like the rooting because this is very heavy permatease in this cap. It's an open cap with just tons and tons of permatease. I don't mind it though. I mean, I have worn this just a few minutes here, and it's so comfortable, and it just stays plumped, which I love. And I'm actually gonna post a photo and see what you think, see if I've been able to duplicate that manufacturer's photo with all that wild texture. All right, so let's take an up close look at the color first. This is Moccachino R. It is a golden brown base with a very dark root, like a dark chocolate root. And then all of these really fine gold blonde highlights. And the highlights are not chunky, but you can definitely see them. And it just gives the overall appearance of a very soft golden brown or even dark blonde appearance. Okay, so the permatease lives all up through the cap, classic Noriko poof, and then around the sides and in the back. And the nape is so short, there's not a lot of permatease there. There's just kind of that bony cap structure there that keeps your nape down. All right, so let's take a look at her, guys. I'm going to do a spin for you. And this is the right side. I'll try to get some movement in there as well. This wig has tons and tons of wonderful movement. You can just see that it swings, but yet it still holds its shape so well. And with as long as that front is, it just doesn't get in your face. It doesn't tend to do that. So I like that, and I think it has a lot to do with that lift at the top. It just keeps everything in place. Okay, so right side and left side and back. One thing I love about Noriko wigs is that I have an average petite head, and these wig caps fit me so great. In fact, I could do a cartwheel right now, and I bet my wig stays on without being uncomfortable. I'm actually going to do a quick maneuver here just to give myself a little bit of fluff. So if you had bio hair and it was awesome and you just want to give a little volume, you probably just duck your head down and give it a shake and bring it back up. I'm going to do that. Isn't that great? Just like your own hair. And if you want to keep this style, it wouldn't be hard to do. You could use a little bit of wig safe hairspray, a little bit of mousse, and in the manufacturer's photo, I'm quite certain that they used some of that in there because it's very PC looking in that photo. But what a fantastic wig, guys. If you haven't checked out Dolce by Noriko, I think you should. It's just an amazing little wig that could, and I can see it going all day long. And I'm going to be up next with another color for you, if you'll hold tight just a moment. Okay, I just stuck her on. This is Dolce in Sugarcane R, another rooted color, which I prefer with Noriko wigs, just because, like I said, it does help camouflage some of that permatease. But I gotta tell you, people aren't gonna be looking for permatease on this wig. All they're gonna notice is this amazing texture and style. And yeah, there is a big part area here with a lot of permatease. But I don't think it's noticeable just because of how the hair swings and how natural it looks and feels. Okay, so this is the first time I've had this particular color on. Cute. All right, so Sugarcane R, a very nice medium blonde. With some lighter blonde highlights. It's a fantastic color. Now, if you are looking for a bright, light blonde, this is probably not the color you're gonna want. You might want to get like a creamy toffee or a creamy blonde, or even the champagne if you like the platinum look. But I like this color. It complements many skin tones. It's just softly beautiful. You can see all those awesome highlights there. There's almost a strawberry blonde effect here, but I would never call it red. It doesn't have any red appearance to it at all. And the darker root. Okay, I'll do a spin for you on this color. Left side. Right side. And you could, just using a wide tooth comb here, you could get the style and lift that you want, give it a quick spray. It's not too short and it's not too shaggy. That's why I love this. But I have a feeling I could get just a ton of lift if I wanted, kind of sexy hair if I wanted to. Or just for practical everyday wear. You're not interested in any nonsense. I think you could it would just lay nicely. It'll sit so nicely on your head, and you could certainly do a tuck. Isn't it adorable? And this color is probably my favorite of the three, although I tend to change my mind quite a bit because they're all so cute. Okay, I will be back with you with the last color. Stay tuned. I'm back. Okay, so what I have on now is Nutmeg R, and I just stuck it on. It's still really fluffy. On this color, it's beautiful. It is a medium, light to medium auburn base with lots of buttery gold highlights. Now on this one, it does seem like this bang, I don't know if maybe the part is just a little bit different than the other two, but it does seem like the the bang kind of wants to flop a little bit. So I think what I'll do is I'll just take that bang piece here, tuck it under my ear, and I'm good to go. This piece up here also wants to flap a little bit. I don't think it knows what direction it wants to go because it was laying in the box in one way, and I might be trying to make it go another way. All right, so back to the Nutmeg R. Beautiful, medium to light auburn base color with all this luscious buttery blonde highlighting. So this is truly, I would consider it a blonde color. In fact, all three of these I would just consider to be blonde. And what you could do here with this bang is tuck it, but also maybe put a clip there, and then it would stay there for you if it's not quite long enough to wrap around your ear. So again, all this amazing style. Now this one doesn't seem to have the upward flip as much as the other two. You know, the other two kind of had that upward flip, and I'm not sure I could get this to do that. Okay, but I'll do a spin for you on the color. Right side. Left side. So cute if you wear it behind the ear. I really don't worry about coverage issues just because it is a rooted color. So any bio hair that's not covered up by those ear tabs would be camouflaged by the rooting. What do you guys think? Beautiful color. Okay, so one thing I wanted to show you now that I have a couple of other ones here, just to show you the cap real quick. I think everybody's probably seen a Noriko cap, pretty standard, open cap. Bra strap type adjusters, bendable ear tabs, and then you have this rose lace kind of top there, which all the permatease lives there. You can just feel it. And the wefts are pretty close together. There's a lot of hair here. And then it does have a bit of an extended nape. Now this particular wig, I got on sale, but it was less than $100. In fact, I think it was like $86, I want to say. So very, very affordable. You don't have to sacrifice style. And it doesn't have any fancy cap features. But I don't think you need it. I mean, this is one wig that I think is just no fuss, no muss. Very low maintenance and very high style. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope it was helpful to you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.